Invincible Season 3, the finale, fire. I like Season 3 better than Season 2, but not better than Season 1. We're going to start off with one thing. Damn it, Mark! It should have been me! Not you. I should have been the one getting that stuff from Eve, not you. Yeah, you can clip that. I don't care. Should have been me, not him. Anyways, my dude saved the world, got some cheats, acted like it wasn't a big deal. It should have been me! Okay, anyways. We are going to start with the first half. Honestly, the first half of Season 3, it was okay. It was okay. It was good. I thought the whole doc seismic stuff was pretty interesting. I liked how it showed the Invincible world through two average guys with basic powers. I don't remember what they're called, but that was a really interesting way to introduce some of the series, in my opinion. Because I said to my dad while we were watching the show, it would suck to be part of the Invincible universe without any remarkable powers. And I was right. Because if you don't have, any remarkable powers, and you're just your average Joe, your life is going to suck in that world. Think about it. There are Viltrumites and Titans from the sea coming up, every other day. If you don't have powers, you're screwed. You're fucked. You're cooked. You're sauteed. Because you will not be able to do anything to defend yourself. And then, there are 13 different Viltrumites a week coming down to Earth. You're fucked. Because Mark is not... This might be a hot take, but, he's not that strong compared to other Viltrumites. You're basically screwed. Anyways, let me continue. But the last half of Season 3 was fire after they introduced Powerplex. He's a really tragic character, dude. I feel bad for him. He has powers, but they're not that powerful to begin with. Until he got that disc, Powerplex is a really tragic character, and you can feel bad for him, even though he's not that good of a dude. Seeing your niece and sister, I think it was, just, die in front of you, and all you see is a guy holding someone else. It looks like he's helping him until you, relook at the footage, but he can't just admit it. He's a tragic character. I feel bad for this guy. But after he was introduced, the series kicked it up to notch gear. They put impact frames in that finale. They put impact frames. They went hard on the animation after that. Dude, I don't care about the animation in Invincible. Because if you look at the comics... Well, I'll be right back. I'm back. Because the reason I don't mind the animation being, really simplistic and basic is because if these people actually read the comics, they'll know that, the art is very simplistic. It's not like a Japanese anime. That's why I don't mind the animation being really simplistic, because if you look at the comic, it's all really simplistic. Aside from when it's not. But that's besides the point. I don't mind the animation being really basic and simplistic. So, the animation is not that big of a complaint for me. I don't mind the animation as long as it's good overall. But I hate the people who complain about the Invincible animation without reading the comic. I have book 1. I read book 2, but I damaged it, and my collector's brain would not allow me to keep it, so I ended up giving it to a friend at school. And I ended up ordering a new one for myself, but that's besides the point. Oh yeah, the Invincible War, I didn't read that in the comics yet. I'm only up to book 2 right now, and I'm ordering book 3. It's coming in right now. So, what I know from the Invincible comics is that it might have been a little longer, and there are more Invincibles and characters being introduced during that for the Invincible War arc. But I'm really glad they brought back Levy, because I didn't know if he was going to be back in the comics or not, so, yeah. As I said, I like this arc a lot. I think if the series overall couldn't do more episodes, it'd be a lot more fleshed out. Because you need more than 8 episodes to adapt a long comic book series. Which is why I feel like the next season should be 12 episodes so they can really introduce arcs and flesh it out more. But that's besides the point. I like this show a lot. It's one of my favorites, but we're going to continue on. I'm going to go into my complaints at the end of this video, but let's get on with this review. One of my other things I wish they did with the Invincible War arc was show the impact of it more, because like we get a good amount of impact from it, but as I said, we need more episodes to flesh it out more. But let's move on from this. The finale with Conquest was so good. It was so good. It reminded me of the season 1 finale a lot. But the thing is, like, we didn't really have time to flesh out Conquest. So it should have been at least 10 episodes for this season. But as I said, I don't mind, because, like, it's good overall. But the finale with Conquest was really good, and the animation went hard. They put impact frames in this bitch. They put impact frames. So I don't want to hear the animation is not good. They put impact frames. But as I said, we gotta get into my before I get into my complaints. All this stuff with Eve and Mark, their dynamic is really good, I feel like. And the whole, they get powered up through love for each other. I really like that. I think it was a very interesting way to flesh out their dynamic more. Because they had just gotten together, and as I said, damn it, Mark, it should have been me, not him. Anyways. One of the other things I really liked about the finale was Oliver and Mark's dynamic, how he's willing to do almost anything for Oliver. Putting his body on the line, and how he was just able to keep on going through broken limbs, injuries, everything. He was just kicking Conquest's ass with only his one arm and one leg at the end. And then just beating him in with his head. Pause. Just constantly headbutting him. That was all super fucking cool. Because it shows he's just willing to do anything for those he cares about. Hold up, look at this. Got protective sleeve on this bitch. Yeah, bought that from my local comic book store. I will show you my collection one day. Promise you that. But let's continue on. And just the way he was whamming on him, not caring about himself anymore, was really cool. I love that. My only complaint is that I wish there was more Omni-Man. Because I very well thought at the end Omni-Man was going to come down and save Mark. I like what we got. But my real hope for Season 4 is that we see more of Omni-Man. He is my favorite character in the series. Here's my top 5. Omni-Man, Mark, Alan, Eve, Rex. And we're going to do one last thing before I stop. The character development of Rex. I didn't like his character at first. I don't think any of us did, you know. The rude, jock, cheating on Eve stereotype. But aside from that, everything after that for his character, after he got shot by the Lizard League, was so good. I love Rex after Season 2. They did a great job for him. And his sacrifice, I got spoiled on that, dude. I got spoiled on that. I got spoiled on that. I'm still pissed about that. And I love the dynamic for Rex and Robot. He was like, I'm changing my name to Rex just to honor him. I loved how they said, like, he admired Rex. I think that was a very good way to flesh out their characters and a very good way to end Rex's arc. Hey, yo, guys, Shrinking Ray, single. Go after her right now. You guys want her, go after her. She's single. Go. But yeah, that's about it. I give this finale a 9 out of 10. Almost absolute cinema.